Hey, y'all gonna have to watch the stream, bro. Every time I stream and share screen, my shit be tripping. Yeah, I'm about to send a link. I'm finna send a link.
Ranked matchups always elevate the pressure. The heart beats a little faster. It gets a little more intense, particularly when a team across the field is a conference foe. And that's exactly what we have in this showdown
He just
tonight.
got I just a lot of speed be fucking me up.
Just Athens, Georgia, and Sanford Stadium.
So I
Two
don't know.
teams
He might not even he might not even throw the ball
one
though.
team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Texas A&M Aggies.
Nigga, that's how it's supposed to be,
Coming
nigga.
off a win
Fuck.
from last year's national
They got the
championship,
stats.
the Georgia
They got the
Bulldogs
stats.
for EA Sports College
They
Football.
got the stats to
I'm
stop a
Nick.
nigga. They just never
Got Jay
do.
Palmer with me. Guys,
Well,
let's
I
get
can't say they
started.
never do, because they definitely do. But I swear to God, I do. I know about all that a route committing and all that shit, Shade, and I do.
He'll bring it out. It's Paul. Gets it across the 20 to the 21 and not
Let's
quite
go,
enough to get
team.
it picked up, just taking the touchback.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Turning it on. Touchdown! It
Oh
was
my God.
fast, and it was lights out after that.
Oh my God.
Defensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish
Facts.
the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting
That's
up
how
the
you get
pass.
that. That's how you show a nigga.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. What a way to send a message. Huge
Fraser.
play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a
I'm
touchdown
so glad
pass.
he came back. Whew. I would have been in trouble.
He'll bring it out. It's Woodhead. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you
But
just got to
shit, by
make
next
plays.
year, all my niggas gonna be good. They gonna be good. Next year is when my team really finna be like that. I ain't gonna lie. Bro, he got like 7 good receivers. All right, this Nick's first game at safety. This Nick's first game at safety, Nick. What you gonna do? What you got to show me, Nick?
Ready to make its presence known. They'll go to the
Oh
ground.
yeah, that D line ain't
Straight
going.
ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a
Watch the
championship.
RPO.
Very important to get off to a good start.
No doubt in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game
Man,
won
my D
last
line
week.
gangster.
They know what's riding on the line right now.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get
My
here
D
and
line.
start to play, it means a lot every single week.
To the air. It's Reed. Might be looking to run. He'll throw it. Got a man. It's Overton. Sweet spin. Really nice job there to
Nah, he
create
made the right
space
play.
and
He
control
should have
the
just threw it when he
offense.
had it though.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big third down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as
What?
early as possible. That last throw is really going to help out your team.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
To the ground with the back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
For as much speed as this nigga got, he damn so don't like to throw the ball.
Tough hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
And the Aggies
Nah,
pick
nigga.
up the
Run
first
another
on
play.
fourth down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to
Nigga
make
ain't
some
finna spam me with the
adjustments.
same
Snap
damn
the
play.
ball.
Run another play.
It is loud in here as they try to help him get a stop on fourth down. Off the RPO, throw right, looking for the change.
Man, that's too
He
much for
gets
this
it.
nigga. This nigga 6'5", 99 speed. God damn.
And they are rolling.
Man, what a great second effort by the receiver there. Catches the football. He knows he's got to get some yards to get that first down. Nice job understanding that. Getting to the sticks.
Oh, he
Really
got this
important.
nigga out.
Not
Oh,
much room. A pickup of 2 down to
but
the
who?
28.
How tall this nigga running back is? God damn.
Crank the tempo. Out of the gun, the give to the back.
Hey, listen, bro.
Never had a chance
He
to
better throw that ball, bro. Cause you're not finna run that damn ball, bro. Let me
That
tell you
just
that now.
shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
pocket breaking down. Under pressure and down he goes at the 33.
And that's a good response by this defense. They gave up some yards, obviously some plays, more than they wanted to. But when it got to the area in the scoring zone, in the area where it really matters, nice job on third down, getting the sack, and possibly forcing the field goal.
They'll try to convert on 4th and long after giving up that big sack. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He throws into the middle of the field. And it's
Good
complete.
team, good defense.
4th down is to no avail.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on fourth down. And I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on fourth down for those types of situations. And you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time. So you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. Breaks into the open. Slips one guy, now he's loose. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
He wants to change this route. To the air on 1st down. That's caught. It's free.
You gotta eat that, bro.
This point in the season, these types of games
That
and
weak ass hit.
matchups really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it.
Touchdown, Bulldogs! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off season to get on the same page. You can see he hits them in stride.
Nah, it's over, Hawk.
And he's going to bring this one out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 32.
Man,
And the Aggies want to move
this nigga running back like 6'5". Fuck.
You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
God damn.
looking to throw. It's Reed. Here's the pressure.
Oh, get that! Oh my God!
The D lineman streamed, but he couldn't
explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
Intercepting the
I really
defense.
do this shit, man.
Bringing it back. Touchdown, Georgia. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that. No midseason concentration lapse here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're
Damn, I ain't mean to hit that.
on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense. We turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so I can get it and take it back to the house.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Kickoff unit is out there again. And this
Hey, them changes I made to that depth chart working.
drive.
We just needed a bye week to come correct shit, man. That's it. We needed a bye week. Every team need a bye.
He'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15.
Boys looking real sticky now.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Wide receiver going in motion. Going to swing it on second down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy. Or
There he goes.
Man, he got to drop that.
On the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
I can't even. I keep getting stuck on my fucking alignment, so I can't even switch it.
completion on third down early in the game, and he should be having a lot of confidence now moving forward in this game calling plays.
Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground.
Nah, it's because he got my stream on his TV.
Turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
Looked to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to
That's why That's why you don't be on the field, bro.
I think on that last deep ball, QB forcing it a little bit.
Fuck.
Man, that play takes some protection. If you're going to stick it in the belly and that wide receiver is going to run down the field that far, I need some good protection, and I need my lineman not to go downfield. Nice job by the quarterback making the right read, being patient, and throwing that strike.
God damn. How many running backs this nigga got?
We've reached the break, and Georgia is on top. They largely dominated this first
I done seen 4 already. Shit.
First play of the period will be a second down. Power football with the run. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
Shit, nigga probably at work. Shit.
Getting a good push there on second down, and you see guys bleeding into the second level of the defense getting a hat-on-hat to go get that first.
They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Going for 6. Falls in.
Yeah, he's an idiot. He's an idiot.
Catch the football. Second down coming.
Oh my gosh, how do you drop that throw? My guy is wide open. That had 6 written all over it.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking for space. It's Woodhead. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. Texas A&M going up tempo. On third and long, he's going to to throw for it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. 1 for 2 on 4th down attempts so far, and we will get a 3rd attempt here. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Touchdown, Aggies! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Who was that got beat on that route?
Nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down in the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown. And that's exactly what happened.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Paul. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone.
Man, you play CPU, man. That's why, nigga. Fuck you talking.
They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Crazy for I beat the apparent number 2 team. That's what they say. That
Quarterback getting the ball out of his hands.
they number 2 team. Shit.
Something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Frazier. Oh, he's got some space. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
Yeah, and they got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive, attack, come downhill, go get the running back, get him on the ground.
To the air on 2nd down. Fires to the tight end. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
Well, nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down man.
All by himself down the middle. Touchdown, Dogs! He found some open space and turned on the Jets. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Coming out with it, it's Woodhead. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Them boys finna play? Oh, yeah. I like Bama, man.
So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points
Good,
on that last possession.
good shit, Nick.
Offense is going to have to
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
probably
That's a big game. That's a big game.
You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And they turn it into a defensive score. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on.
He ain't had nothing else. I don't know why he threw it though. He should have threw it away.
You study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Here he comes. This is a gamble. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. So the is they threw a touchdown pass last time. Turning it on. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. The Aggies racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
They get to him as he throws. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And the QB leaves the pocket, and he scrambles out, and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football, but the relentless chase, I love it. Getting to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job chasing by the defense.
You would think that a nigga got better by not getting his ass whooped this much.
They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. Makes the catch. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
Awesome job there on 3rd down by the QB, working through his progressions. He wanted to go downfield, but the defense took everything away. So his eyes come down. He finds the drag route underneath, makes a good throw, and his guy does the rest to pick up the first.
Give me Alabama money line, man.
With a 1st and 10. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And a decent game there.
This nigga putting wide receivers at running back this shit. So man, shit.
Timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Got 5 wideouts spread across the field on 2nd and 5. Back to throw, it's Reed. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
There's nothing more annoying defensively than this. You got a guy bottled up, great coverage, boom. He escapes out of it, pulls a rabbit out of a hat. Next thing you know, scrambles, gets a first down. Now I got a new set of problems I got to deal with.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Texas A&M going quickly. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Makes the catch. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Wants to throw on 3rd. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The offense will stay on the field and go for it on 4th down. 2 for 3 so far in this one. Grab near the marker. It's Craver. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. The metrics tell you so often, go ahead, go for it on 4th down, and it pays off there.
And that just shows you the head coach's confidence in his quarterback to go out on a critical 4th down and execute.
And And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
Yeah, you want to be physical. You want to assert yourselves. And now listen, I know this is a top 5 defense against the run in college football, but you got to believe you can do it and continue to stay balanced and run the football and be physical down here in the red zone.
God, Knicks! Oh my God!
Finisher with the exclamation point on that drive.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half. And listen, I know you're trailing, but
I think he highballed it, but still, you got to go get that, fam.
cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Paul. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone.
Bro, Bama offense is so fucking trash, bro.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
Not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Didn't get much on the first
Hey, you better rush four.
quarterback making checks. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. That's caught. It's Taylor. He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line.
Look at Nick. Hey, that nigga that hell, boy.
Is a big part of this offense's success.
Finding open areas. Really nice job to get it past the sticks. Pick up the first down at the 30.
Look at Nick. I just beat his ass last week.
Set of downs.
That has got to feel good if you're this offense picking up that first down by running it, because we know the struggles they've had this season, particularly on third down. So to come out here, run the ball, keep the drive alive, let's see if they can generate a little bit of momentum.
Georgia going up tempo. Looking to throw on first down. Now improvising. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Unleashes
Oh
the team.
my God, this nigga just had a touchdown, overthrew it. Oh my fucking God.
Gonna do it for the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the snap, it's Grove. The Wildcat created an alley, picked up a few, still some work to do for the first down.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially only have a short amount of yards to go here on third.
The Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Finding an escape route. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
It'll be interesting to watch this offense really down the stretch because they can't really have that balance, especially when they're going backwards. Like, they're down, they've got to put up some points, got to get some stops. I think this offense has to be aggressive, and I think it's going to have to be through the air.
Running back searching for a hole. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He's going to let it go. Got it in stride.
Oh my God.
Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. This Texas
How you beat the nigga to the spot?
no time. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
How you beat the nigga to the spot and he still catch the fucking ball?
Line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He wants it all. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete.
And you just got to wonder if the pass rush affected the QB's accuracy on that throw. He had his guy wide open in the end zone, but he had to throw it a split second faster than he wanted to, and the ball got away from him.
Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. They'll move the wide receiver. Dropping back, it's Reed. Finds his big tight end. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Quick timeout by the defense, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He'll take a shot.
Look at how my nigga is running away. I'm switch sticking back. What are we doing?
Gotta start cutting into this lead.
Want all this fuck shit.
Question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Paul. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Their lead down to 2 touchdowns as they go back to work on this drive. They'll try the run. Finds a little space. Breaks into the open. The 40. Running inside the 20.
this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience. And with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stud.
Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Runs through the tackle. Hits the accelerator to the right. Inside the 30.
So this nigga just finna run goal line with a wide receiver and running back.
Great example of how the
Yee.
second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
He'll bring it out. It's Paul. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Their lead now down to 14. Might feel a little game pressure on. There he goes. The 50. The 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Dogs. He got a step and just dusted.
This nigga got 8 rushes for 300 yards. God damn.
Yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. UTSA has been blitzed from the opening kick, and as you can see, the score right now is a lot to a little. They're trailing by 17 to Utah. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Looking to throw, it's Reed. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it 1 high safety? Is it 2 high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type.
Gonna take a shot at this DB. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
And that's a really good job by this defense being dialed in. You got a big lead. You know exactly what's coming. This offense is going to have to make some explosive plays down the field. They were ready. They were disciplined and made a good play on the football.
Oh, he's got some space. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
Well, another catch by the big fella. And, hey, this defense now in the second level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end and his release. As soon as you see him get upfield, right now you know it's pass.
Deep shot for the end zone.
For a defense, it's not always about sacks, but sometimes it's about getting that quarterback off his spot where he feels very comfortable, and they get him flushed outside of the pocket. And good perimeter defense. He rolls to the right. Everybody's still covering their guys, moving across the field with the QB. Nowhere to go with the football.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Buys a little time with his feet. Now he'll throw back into the middle. He holds it in, and nobody's close. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And the third down pass is incomplete.
And they just couldn't find a hole. Down in the red zone, the field shrinks. So much harder to complete those passes, but 4th and short. Now, decision time, baby.
Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit from the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. Field goal is good. It's our force to settle for the field goal. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
They'll start this drive at their own 48.
Unless you want a pickle over there?
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. He might want another play. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on 3rd. With the catch, it's Frazier. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Hand off from the shotgun. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
They'll run it from the gun. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down.
Yeah, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that third and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a fourth down.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. A run for the quarterback. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
And those 4th and 3, 4th and 4 situations are really tough. Is it a passing situation? Is it a running situation? Like, I really got to see my keys, go get it. Defense was just a step slow. They give up the 4th down run.
Give to the back. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just
That boy, that a drag route. God.
the offense does on this next one.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. On the move, it's Frazier. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. Right down the boulevard. And now the lead is even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Coastal Carolina is down, but they are not out of it. Not there on the surf turf in Conway. One of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. They're trailing by 11 to Old Dominion. Sun Belt, Fun Belt. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Damn, my defense finna die, though.
Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's
Man, I'm up 21.
great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better.
All these fluke-ass injuries.
Absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Texas A&M going up tempo. Here comes the heat. Working the middle. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Took a shot as he threw. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. And here comes the offense on second down. Wants to go up top. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. Quick step and go. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. The Aggies are facing 3rd and inches. Time to take a shot. He's got it.
God damn, Ellis.
He will score. Touchdown, Aggies.
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Fights off a defender. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. They came into this game with plenty of people putting them on upset alert, and they were ready for the challenge.
And they passed it with flying colors. And this is what you want to do as a team. You want to make these little statements across the season. And they proved, Palmer, the difference between them and the other team being ranked is wide, and there's a reason why.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equally, and they showed that here today. Dominating in all 3 phases. This is a team everybody needs to look out for.
To the ground. He's got it again. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short game. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Handoff to the single running back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
Well, I think the running back is showing you his experience and his awareness. I love that run. Not so much about the game. I love the fact that he didn't run out of bounds. A lot of younger guys probably would have done that. You've got the lead here late. You want to bleed the clock. Really, really smart decision that time by the running back.
Making side adjustments here. They'll try to get it through the air. Going deep. He makes a grab. Into the end zone unimpeded, except for that piece of laundry on the field. This might be coming back. And
Somebody's in a pickle.
the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to a throw downfield late. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Looking to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. Takes a hit as he fires. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Timeout called by the offense. A mere 10 seconds to go in the game. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Under fire. Throws to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here.
Oh yeah, I told niggas I had Bama money line. Man, why the fuck Nate Frazier ain't motherfucking on the Heisman list? All these weak ass niggas on this list.